This is super underrated. I feel like very few people talk about it, probably because it's a very nuanced part of human design. Welcome back to the channel, Journey to Well. My name's Hannah. I'm a holistic business coach working with women to empower them in business to increase their productivity without burning out using tools like somatic breathwork, human design, and cycle alignment. So today is a 4-part series looking at where we can turn to in our human design chart when we're setting New Year's intentions and goals. If you have been someone that has set new intentions or set goals around New Year's and feels like you can't stay consistent with them, that you fall out of your New Year's resolutions after a couple months, or you just don't know where to start, so you've kind of given up on the whole process, this video is for you. There are ways that we can set goals in alignment with our unique design and our energy type and the way that our energy wants to move through the world, so that we don't feel like we're constantly going against the grain and having to put in so much effort when we're setting our New Year's intentions, when we want to increase our business, when we want to lose weight, when we want to be more productive, when we want to eat healthier, whatever your goal is, because honestly, everything affects your business. Your sleep, the way that you eat, your movement, your relationships, your lifestyle, that affects your business productivity and success as well. All right, welcome back to part 3 of this video series of setting intentions that are in alignment with our unique design, with our unique energy, so that we can be more productive, avoid burnout, and increase our productivity in our business and our life. So today we're going to be talking about our Incarnation Cross. This is super underrated. I feel like very few people talk about it, probably because it's a very nuanced part of human design. It's also not easily talked about because we can't talk about every single Incarnation Cross. There's so many of them, versus it's pretty easy to talk about our human design energy type because there's 5 energy types. So today we're going to be talking about just the theme of our Incarnation Cross and how we can use that information when we're setting our goals for New Year's resolutions, when we're setting our business goals, when we're setting intentions, or when we're trying to just manifest and bring more into our lives. So our Incarnation Cross is actually the blueprint, the master plan of deciphering our purpose in this life. It's what you're really here to achieve in this lifetime. If you feel very lost, you don't even know where to start in setting your New Year's intentions, start with your Incarnation Cross. Just read the little bit of information, the few paragraphs that are explaining your Incarnation Cross, and see how it connects to where you already are in your business, where you want to be in your business, the goals that you've maybe set for yourself in previous years, or the dreams that you have. Oftentimes, our human design chart is not going to be something that feels super misaligned, because your human design chart is a blueprint of who you uniquely are. So it shouldn't be telling you things that you don't know. It should be very affirming of things that you do know, and very affirming in areas of your life where you feel like you've been hiding or you've been playing small because somebody told you that it was wrong or it was not appropriate or you're never going to find success in this way, right? You're going to find that finally you have this tool that's really affirming for you. And that should be no different when you're looking at your Incarnation Cross. So for example, I'll give you my example. My Incarnation Cross, it shares, and I'll put what it is right here. I don't remember the detailed name, but it shares that I'm here to bring about change in a way that makes people not afraid of change, to bring about this empowering journey to change your life, maybe to up-level your life. And oftentimes we're so afraid of change as humans, and there's so much science behind that, why we are averse of change. But my life purpose is to encourage people and actually inspire people to bring change in their life, where they're not doing it from a fear standpoint, where they're not doing it from this fear tactic. They're actually doing it from this place of love, centered in love and empowerment, and excited to bring about this shift in their life or this change in their life. So that's just one example of my Incarnation Cross. There's so many, like I said, but read through your Incarnation Cross and feel into, does this feel really aligned for me? Where does it feel really aligned for me? And where can I jump off of this information to set more aligned goals for myself? When I read my Incarnation Cross, it was a huge affirmation that my business was exactly where it's meant to be. Because I'm here to bring about change. I'm here to empower women to increase their productivity, to increase their life, their vitality, feel more life in their life. I spent so much time of my life living in that burnout cycle and just trying to do things the way everyone does it. And that was not sustainable. That was not enjoyable for me. And so I've made a lot of change in my life. I've made a lot of changes in my life, and that's my life purpose. That's my life theme. So look at your Incarnation Cross. Make sure, like I've said in other videos, make sure that you are tapping back into your authority to decipher where you're getting a really strong pull. Yes, this is something an avenue that I want to walk down, or no, this is an avenue that I'm not ready for yet. It's a not yet. Maybe it's not a no, it's a not yet. A lot of the authorities speak, well, some of the authorities speak in the moment, in the now. So we really want to tap into what feels aligned right now. And then maybe you come back and read your Incarnation Cross a month from now, 2 months from now, when you're setting new goals for yourself, and see what it feels aligned at that moment and that space and time. We don't have to set goals that are like the same for the entire year. I hope that gives you a little bit of permission. So let's now move on to our final piece, part 4 of this intention setting process. I've hinted at it in a few of the videos already, but we're going to be talking about our manifestation process, our manifestation arrow. If it's facing right or left, you are either a specific or a non-specific manifester, and this is going to make a huge difference when you're setting goals and then when you're actually going through and working on achieving them. I'll see you in the next video. So I hope that gives you a little starting off place to begin setting aligned New Year's intention. If you're feeling like you are really inspired and you have this ping of energy to learn a little bit more about your human design, learn about how we can align our cycle, which we haven't even talked about at all in these videos, but how we can hone into our follicular phase, how we can hone into our luteal phase and use the superpowers of each of the 4 cycles that we as women go through each and every month. If you're interested in using this information, harnessing this information to cultivate a life that feels alive, that feels sustainable, that feels very productive and successful, then let's chat. This is literally what I do with my clients on a much more detailed and intimate level. So you can click the link below. You can schedule a free connection call. We can just have a conversation. No pressure ever. One of my New Year's resolutions, one of my continual New Year's resolutions is attracting clients that I feel very connected to, that want to work with me. I'm not here to chase down clients and try to gain as many clients as I possibly can just for the sake of gaining clients. So if you feel aligned, let's have a conversation. No pressure. It's a free consultation. We can talk a little bit more about your human design chart and where you can look in your human design chart to continue to build this life of sustainability and wealth, true well-being. I will see you soon, my friend. Be well.